Brian Todd has been tracking this story for us. Brian, it's amazing to see these pictures after so much tension on the Korean Peninsula. Is this a sign of things to come?
It could be, Jim, given the pace with which all of this has been moving. We are told tonight that there are serious challenges to Kim Jong-un and Moon Jae-in being able to really keep to the agreements they made at this summit. But the fact that we have arrived at this moment, given where we were just a few months ago, is astounding.
An extraordinary, dramatic walk and greeting. For the first time, Kim Jong-un steps over the military demarcation line into South Korea. Later, Kim talks about the gravity of that moment.
As I was stepping over it, I was thinking, why did it take so long, 11 years, to get to this historic moment? And why was it so difficult to come here?
Tonight, veteran Korea watchers say it's remarkable, given the tensions in this standoff not long ago, that this summit took place.
Just the fact that the leaders of North Korea and South Korea are talking and that nuclear and missile tests have stopped for now is a cause for optimism. The symbolism of this meeting is certainly important. Only a few short months ago, we were deeply concerned about armed hostility breaking out on the Korean Peninsula. Now that threat has receded.
Kim and South Korean President Moon Jae-in set a goal of completely denuclearizing the Korean Peninsula. A high hurdle, experts warn tonight, because that has two different meanings for both sides. For the U.S. and South Korea, it means Kim completely dismantling his nuclear arsenal.
For North Korea, they want the U.S. to remove its troops from the Korean Peninsula and to stop threatening North Korea with sanctions and to remove the sanctions.
Kim and Moon also pledged to bring a formal end to the Korean War, which will also be challenging, analysts say, because the U.S. and China would have to sign off on it, and because with the North Koreans, none of these deals come without a price.
The North Korean leadership doesn't hold summits unless they think they will get something for it in return. In some cases, it's literal cash. In other cases, it's concessions and political benefits. So Kim Jong-un almost certainly is going to be pushing for an end to sanctions.
But for now, the two leaders are basking in the imagery. Among the moments which stand out, Kim's departing limousine, flanked by running security agents. And Kim speaking candidly about transportation in his country.
It's more convenient to come by airplane. Our roads are uncomfortable. I know because I just came down here. I would greet you at the airport if you came by plane.
Moments that may not have unfolded, some analysts believe, if Kim hadn't been alarmed by President Trump's volatility and his tougher stance on North Korea.
There's been a lot more pressure placed on North Korea, and I do think that without the pressure that he has been willing to place, it's not at all clear that North Korea would have been willing to change its stance.
Now, another dramatic moment in the summit came when Kim Jong-un said that South Korea and North Korea, quote, will be reunited as one country. Analysts warn tonight that for Kim, that means one country under his rule, something South Korea and the United States just won't accept. Jim?
And Brian, there's one person aside from the key leaders here who stays on the sidelines, but who was instrumental in making this happen. That's Kim's sister, right?
That's right, Jim. Kim Yo-jong was at her brother's side at the summit at the DMZ. She was taking notes. She was exchanging papers with her brother, very typically trying to stay out of the limelight. But make no mistake, Kim Yo-jong was absolutely crucial to all of this. Her trip to the Winter Olympics in South Korea made this possible. She was a key go-between with her brother and Moon Jae-in. She really is the only person in that regime who Kim Jong-un completely trusts. And don't be surprised if she plays a key role in any summit with Donald Trump.
Fascinating and fast-moving. It's like we're watching history unfold before our eyes. Brian Todd, thank you very much. Breaking news next. A judge